Hello and good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome you to my channel, Success Made Easy. I'm your host, Velvet Briere. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like this video, share it, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Okay, so I had one of my subscribers ask me a question about the apps that I was using, the apps that you get paid to play games on, and they asked me, how much I made, how much have I cashed out. And the answer is simple. You don't make a lot with any of these money-making apps at all. Like survey apps, you don't really make a lot. You're not going to make a living from it, okay? You can make up to $100 doing it because there are some sites where you get 1,000 points. Sometimes that adds up to $100. 100,000 points could be $100. And it just depends on how consistent you are, okay? So I'm going to take you guys through some of the apps that I use, the apps I use now, versus the apps I used to use that are working better for me today than the other ones that I was using. And I'm also going to show you the flyer opportunities I'm a part of as well. So if you guys are interested in making even a bigger amount of money, you might want to switch over to doing the flyer opportunities instead of. You can combine the two if you would like. But let's get into it. So here's the first app we're going to discuss. It's Easy Rewards, okay? So with Easy Rewards, I've cashed out twice on this app. Twice. You see, you could claim 10 points a day. You could play games, which I have games installed on my phone here. I'll show you. These are the apps that I have installed. Hold on, let me go back. Sorry about that. These are the apps. Those are the two apps I have installed on my phone right now. And I'm also showing you the hack that I'm using to let the games run while my phone is charging. The hack will only work while your phone is charging, and as you guys can see, it is working because now I have 1,222 points. Okay, that is how many points I have. Okay, so I'm gonna prove it to you. I've been using the hack to earn these coins right here, and to do my daily check-in. Today I used it I used it to check in, and the hack does work. I'm going to show you how to use that hack, how to activate it, and make sure it only works when your phone is charging. So if your phone is 100%, it won't work because it needs to be somewhat dead to hold a charge, and there's no point in charging your phone if it's already charged. Okay. Now, what I do on here is I do the daily check-in, I do the surveys, which is mainly I do tap research because they give you more coins, and I play the games as well. But when I do the game, I let the hack run on the game because I have other things that I'm doing. Like I said, I am pregnant. Today, I'm 22 weeks, I'm 6 months. So, I'm trying not to do too much. I got 3 months left before I have my son, and can be more happier. Okay, so here's the reward section here. I will be honest, I'm truthfully trying to go up to maybe $25. Because if I use this hack every single day, I will get to where I'm trying to get to. Okay? If I do the hack and the surveys is why I was able to get to $5, because I was doing the surveys every single day. I haven't done tap research surveys in a while on here, just because I've been letting the hack run, but I've been basically using the gaming hack right now, but I'm going to start back with using tap research surveys. And I showed you guys proof. Tap research gives you a lot of coins to help you get to your cash out, okay? And this takes maybe 1 to 2 business days before they pay you, but they do pay you, okay? So if you're interested in Easy Rewards, I'll leave the referral link in the description below. Here we are on another app. It's called the Influence app. It's called Influence. It's by VoxPopMe. I thought it was only an iPhone app at the time when I first saw the video. It was only an iPhone app. Now it's available on Android as well. You just get paid to take video responses. These are all the video responses I've done in the past. Okay? And I recently cashed out $10.15 on November 18th. And I recently did a response. I actually have more than 25 cents. I'm waiting for my responses to be approved. It could take up to 3 days before they approve it. Not sure why. But you get paid to answer questions. And you got to record your response. Your face basically has to be, you have to record your face, your response. And you upload it, and once this little yellow dot turns green, then you will get your, however much you got, like 50 cents, it could be 25 cents, it could be $1. It will be added to your balance, and once you get $10, you can cash out to PayPal. And that takes it takes a couple hours. I cashed out on the 18th, and I was paid on the 18th. So it took maybe an hour or two for me to get my $10.15 to my PayPal. It took an hour or two. So you gotta go to $10 to cash out. And it takes a minute with this app because they don't reward you with questions every day. It's every now and again. If you want more questions, you can answer the surveys. So unlock video questions, you just click on unlock more video questions. And you answer the question and you go back, refresh the page, and if nothing pops up, just keep clicking on unlock more video questions. You can get paid to take surveys too. Okay? Now, what I suggest is referring your friends would work a lot faster. You get to $10 so much quicker. Basically because every time someone signs up and records their first video response and uploads it, and it gets approved, you get $1 per person. Okay? So let me show you that. Tell your friends about Influence, and you'll receive an extra $1 for each friend that leaves their first approved video response. The reward will be credited within 24 hours. Okay? So, every time your friend leaves their first approved video response, their reward will be credited within 24 hours. It's a lot quicker than that, but every time if I have someone sign up under me, and they record their first video response, and they upload it, and it gets approved, I will get $1, and they will get $1. Okay? So you earn $1 per friend that uploads their first video response, and it gets approved. Okay? So that's how that works. So if you're interested in the Influence app, I'll leave the referral link in the description below. Now, I mentioned Survey Pop a lot because I've cashed out 6 times already with this, and I'm going to show you right now how much I've made. Lifetime earnings, $44.07. Not all at once, because you cash out at $5. You can go higher than $5, and I've completed 94 surveys. Now, I have patience when it comes to taking surveys because I have been doing it for a while. Okay? So I kind of understand, if I get disqualified, I don't get super upset about it. Because they look for certain people in a certain demographical area. If you don't fit that area, you're going to get disqualified. With Survey Pop, if they disqualify you, you get 2 cents. And also, the surveys, they don't take that long. They're not like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. They're very low. It takes a couple minutes to do them, and they pay you a small amount, but that adds up. As you guys can see, I have $3.16. And right now, here are the cash out options. I mainly choose PayPal. I only need $1.84 to cash out. It's $5 to cash out. Now, how long that takes depends on you and how consistent you are in taking the surveys. Now, right now, I have no surveys to take because they got to upload more surveys for me to take. But once they do, I will be coming back on here and doing more surveys. So once you get to $5, you cash out, and it's immediate. I've already cashed out 6 times with Survey Pop. If you guys are interested in Survey Pop, I'll leave the referral link in the description below. Last but not least, Eureka surveys. Now, when I first signed up with Eureka surveys, you had to get the $10 to cash out. And I got the $10. So I'm going to show you proof. I have completed 26 daily polls. My lifetime earnings is $17.50. I've completed 43 surveys. Okay? Now, when I cashed out the $10, it didn't come immediately. It took a while for them to send it to me. I've cashed out $5 on here already. So I've cashed out twice on Eureka surveys. Twice. I'm not sure why it went from $10 to $5, but I'm actually very grateful it did. And I can say that Eureka surveys, it takes a little bit longer to earn than it does on Survey Pop. Okay? Because I don't use Eureka surveys as often as I use Survey Pop. And they're under the same company, Social Loop. That's who pays you guys out. Sorry guys, my voice sounds a little hoarse. I have a slight cold right now. But I'll be fine, I'm getting over it. But yeah, Eureka surveys and Survey Pop, they pay out through Social Loop. And it's $5. And you get $1 every time somebody signs up. And you get a percentage of your referrals earnings. I'll be leaving this in this survey app in the description below. Now, before we get into the big talk about making excuse me, some additional money. When it comes to the flyer opportunities, you guys, this requires a lot more work than the apps, okay? With the apps, you just sign up, create your account, there you go, you're good to go. You still got to put in the work to earn on those apps, and you also have to put in your work to earn with these flyer opportunities as well. So the first thing you need to understand is direct mail is a whole new ball game, okay? And it requires a lot of effort on your part, okay? What I mean by that is you're going to have to stay consistent 100% and do your mailings every single week. I'm going to get in the habit of mailing twice a week just because I just want to get in the habit of mailing twice a week. So, we're going to talk about this. When it comes to direct mail, that basically means you're directly mailing out a flyer or a postcard. And these require a little bit more work on your part. Okay? So with this opportunity, you will need envelopes, stamps, and leads to mail out your flyers. Okay? Now, you can go ahead and hand these out to people you see out and about if you like. But it's better to mail them off to a lead list, because that way those people are the ones that have already opted in to joining an opportunity like this, so you'll have more success in that area. So with the $2 cash machine flyer, all you're doing is receiving $2 cash, $2 in the cash in your mailbox. And how you do that is, if you guys were interested in joining this flyer, you would read over the flyer first, okay? Read the flyer before you fill it out. You read it first. After you read the flyer, where it says how it works, step 1, you make copies of the flyer. If you guys would like the $2 cash machine flyer, there's 4 people on the flyer. Okay? So you're going to have to make 4 copies of the flyer. That's the first step. The second step is filling out the flyer. Okay? I'm going to show you that right now. How you fill out this flyer. Okay? Put your first name, last name, address, your mailing address, your real mailing address. P.O. Box, doesn't matter. It has to be your address. City, state, and zip code. If you want your phone number on the flyer. Your email, okay? You're going to initial it and you're going to put the date that you're going to send it off. There are no refunds, okay? That's the second thing you're going to do. The third thing is you're going to mail this flyer along with your $2. It costs $2 to join. So you're going to send $2 to the person in position number 1. You're going to send this flyer and $2 to the person in position number 2. $2 in the flyer to the person in position number 3. And $2 along with the flyer to the person in position number 4. Okay? And once those payments have been confirmed, you will be emailed a copy of your flyer with your name on it, and you will then be able to start mailing out your flyer. That is why they ask you for your email, so they can email you your flyer. Because mailing it to you will take too long, and if you're like me, you want to get started as soon as possible. Okay? So, that is how the $2 cash machine flyer works. You print out your copies. You're going to print out 4. You're going to fill out all 4 copies of the flyer. You're going to mail off all 4 copies of the flyer along with your $2 cash payments to all 4 people listed on the flyer. Your phone number does not have to go on the flyer if you don't want it on the flyer. Here is the $5 cash machine flyer. Same concept, okay? You're going to send $4. You're going to make 4 copies of the flyer. You're going to sign it, and date it. You're going to make 4 copies of the flyer. You're going to sign the flyer. You're going to date the flyer. You're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to put your first name, your last name, your address, your mailing address, your correct mailing address, city, state, zip code. If you don't want your phone number on it, you don't have to. Your email address so they can email you your flyer. You're going to initial it and you're going to put the date. You have to be 18 years or older to participate. There are no refunds. Okay? No refunds. So you guys will not be able to get a refund. Okay? So, and you will make copies of the flyer, fill out the flyer, send your flyer along with your $5 payment to every single person on the flyer. Once those payments have been confirmed, you will then be able to receive your own copy with your name on it, and you can start mailing out your own flyer to your lead list. Okay? And this one is a little bit more, requires more consistency on your part. And here we are with the $25 cash machine flyer. Same concept. There's 2 people on the flyer. You're going to send $25 to me and $25 to admin. That's basically how it works. Okay? So that'll be a total of $50 altogether. But when you print out, you're going to print out 2 copies. The first copy, you're going to fill it out. You're going to send the flyer, the first copy, with your $25 to me. You're going to send the second flyer with your $25 to admin. Make sure you fill out the flyer before you send it off. It needs to be filled out completely. So if you're interested in the $2 to $5 or the $25 cash machine flyer, please let me know. I have no problems emailing you a PDF copy. This is a stamp flyer opportunity where you can choose to get either stamps or stamps and cash. Now how it works is, whatever packet you choose is the one you have to pay for, or the one you have to send. So packet number 1. If you choose packet number 1, which is stamps only, you agree to send, let's say you check off 20 stamps. You have to send 20 stamps to myself and to admin. So you're going to make 2 copies of this flyer. If you're agreeing to send cash and stamps, you will send 1 book of stamps, $20, and $20 to myself and to admin. Okay? There's options you can choose from, okay? Now, once your payments and stamps have been received, you will be able to get your own flyer with your name on it, and then you can start sending out this flyer and get stamps, either just stamps or stamps and cash to your mailbox. It's up to you. But everybody needs stamps, okay? Everybody needs stamps. So if you're interested, I can send you a PDF copy as well. The reason I'm talking about these opportunities, you guys, is because these opportunities are different than money-making apps. These are real flyer stamp programs, flyer and postcard opportunities. These ones make you the big bucks, okay? So you're going to have to put a little bit extra work in when it comes to these, okay? Because I've already done my mailings. I've showed you guys. If you saw I have a YouTube live I did. I have a Facebook live I did. I showed the envelopes that I was mailing off, okay? I showed how many I was mailing. 28 plus another 15 I mailed off. So I do the math, okay? So here's the last one. It's called the Real Deal 2020. With this one, you get paid in cash and stamps. To join, you will need to send $20 and 20 forever stamps to Quarterly Connection. The address is right here. And you will need to fill out the flyer before you send it. If you do not want your phone number on the flyer, you can check no. But please understand it takes a minute for you to get your welcome kit. I got mine, and you will receive your own flyer with your name on it, and you will receive leads. They give you 30 leads, 30 pill and stick leads, so you can be able to get started with your mailings. Now, my printer is out of ink right now, so I will need to go and print out some flyers from the library. I will be doing that very soon. I will actually be printing 20 of the Real Deal 2020 flyers. I'll be printing 20 out. Okay, so, but when it comes to these opportunities, you guys have to stay consistent. Okay, I can't guarantee you income because I don't know your work ethic. If I send you these flyers and you decide not to mail them out or not to fill them out and send them off, or if you forget, like if you mail off your flyers without your payment, you guys, that's an honest mistake. But that's why I tell you, before doing anything, read the flyer. Read it first. Don't fill it out. Read it first. Because the instructions are in black and white. They're on this flyer. They tell you what to do. It tells you up here at the top and here at the bottom. So first thing you want to do when you get the flyer, you're going to want to print out the flyer. You're going to want to fill the flyer out. You're going to want to make sure you have stamps, $20 cash only, and 20 forever stamps. They have to be forever stamps, 20 of them. Okay? And you have to mail this flyer along with your $20 and your 20 stamps to Quarterly Connection. Okay, it takes a couple days. It'll take maybe a couple days for you to get it back, depending on where you're mailing it from. It didn't take that long for me to get mine back. So, just remember that. Read the flyer before you fill it out. Okay? Because there are people out there who don't do that. They just fill out the flyer and then they mail it out without paying attention to the fact that when it comes to these opportunities, you have to pay. You don't get to send off just the flyer. There is an opportunity where all you're doing is mailing off your flyer to let people know you signed up, and you're sending the cash directly to the company. But with this flyer, you gotta send $20, 20 stamps, and this flyer to the company. Okay? And you will receive $5 for everyone on your first level, 5 stamps, everyone on your second level, $5 for everyone on your third level, 5 stamps for everyone on your fourth level, $5 for everyone on your fifth level, 5 stamps for everyone on your sixth level, $5 and 5 stamps for everyone on your seventh level. Okay? So you will receive stamps and cash residually for people you bring in. Okay? And they also have a conference call every Wednesday. You can call the number, the 24-hour hotline, and listen in and let them know, and you can listen to what they have to say. They give really good information. So that's all you have to do. $20 and 20 stamps. Fill out the flyer, mail the flyer and your payment to Quarterly Connections, and wait for your welcome kit in the mail. That's what I did. I got the flyer, I printed it out, I got my $20, my 20 stamps, and I sent this flyer along with my $20 and my 20 stamps to Quarterly Connection. Okay? So, if you guys want to be making the big bucks, you need to start joining these low startup one-time costs flyer opportunities. Now with the Real Deal 2020, it is quarterly. You pay every 3 months. So every 3 months you will pay $20 and 20 stamps. Okay? So make sure you're setting aside $20 and 20 stamps so you'll be able to keep your membership active. Okay? Now you do not have to join the Real Deal 2020. You can just stick with the other opportunities I told you about, and that's it. But I'm adding as many as I can. So I'm gonna be joining some postcard opportunities very soon as well. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. I will be uploading this video to my new YouTube channel, The Flyer Postcard Mom, and I'll leave the link to The Flyer Postcard Mom down below as well, if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to that channel and support me over there as well, because I will be bringing you more flyer opportunities and also postcard opportunities. So take care and stay safe.